swallowed all the red until my teeth forgot the taste. Wore silence like a second skin and let my pulse erase. I stitched my fear with quiet thread and praised the art of calm instead. But every tremble you ignored just carved a blade beneath my bed. I warned you, I warned you, but warning sounds like begging when it comes from me. There's fire in my breath now, not forgiveness. There's no safe place left in me. You built the maze, now dying out. I never scream for pity, I scream for space. You left me nowhere. Now I burn this place down, down, down. You burned what I tried to say, called the ashes bread. You mapped your sins inside my chest, then blame me for the way. Now I rise without your voice. Now I scream and make a choice. There's no safe place left in me, and that's the safest I will ever be. You called me fragile. Now watch me shatter you. I used to beg for stillness, now I crave the quake. I'd rather shatter than be fake. I learned to smile like warning signs, to fold like paper under pride. And every time you said it's fine, I swallowed more of me till hide. You burned what I tried to say and called the ashes bread. You mapped your sins inside my chest, then blame me for the way. Now I rise without your voice. Now I scream and make a choice. There's no safe place left in me, and that's the safest I will ever be. I don't know how to be home, but I know how to be here. And if you stay, I'll stay ruined just for you. You touched my face like I wouldn't flinch, like you didn't mind the glass beneath. I warned you with every silence, but you still stayed like I was worth the splinters. You said, I don't wanna fix you, and that was the first time I believed I could stay. If you stay, I'll stay ruined, I'll stay honest, I'll stay raw. I won't hide behind progress or like it means something holy and real. I've been the wreck people rebuilt on the broken frame they decorated and left, but you looked at the cracks and saw design. I never wanted to be saved, I just wanted to be held without guilt, without agenda, without until. If you stay, I'll stay ruined, and I'll mean it. I'll bleed with both hands open. No shield, no edits, no safety net, just breath and your name on mine. I don't need perfect, I need presence, and you showed up when I least wanted to be seen. You're not a cure, you're a mirror, and somehow I don't hate what I say anymore. If you stay, I'll stay ruined, but I'll stay yours. Even cracked, even cursed, even undone, because that's the most real I've ever thought I'd forgotten how to trust softness, but then you didn't ask me to. I've been burned by better lies and healed from truths I never asked for. But when you speak, it doesn't echo, it lands, and that feels rare. You never promised what you couldn't hold. You just stayed, even when I folded. You're still worth believing in, even when the sky turns gray again. You don't fix me, but you stay, and that's the kind of hope that holds. You saw the scars and didn't name them, didn't ask what made them stay. You gave me silence that didn't threaten, and a place to rest my shame. I don't know where this goes, but I know what it gives, and that is enough for once. You're still worth believing in, even if we bend, not break. You don't shine like fantasy, I was a question waiting to be feared, but you answered gently and stayed near, even when you didn't understand. There's beauty in not knowing, but choosing still to build. You're still worth believing in, even if the road turns thin. You're not perfect, but you show up, and that's the kind of love that wins. Still worth believing in. There are no maps for ruins, no signs for what we lost, only echoes of mistaken roads and names we never said aloud. Through versions of a past I can't hold, footsteps in ashes, where dreams turn cold. My compass broke when you stopped being north. Now I circle grief like it still leads me forth. No destination, no direction, only dust and disconnection. There are no maps for ruins, no signs for what we lost, only echoes of mistaken roads and names we never said aloud. There are no maps for ruins, no signs for what we lost, only echoes of mistaken roads and names we never said aloud. They told me I'd rebuild, but never said how or where or who with. The ground doesn't care if I'm lost, it just swallows. The ground doesn't care if I'm lost, it just swallows. The ground doesn't care if I'm lost, it just swallows. There are no maps for ruins, no signs for what we lost, only echoes of mistaken roads and names we never said aloud. There are no maps for ruins, no signs for what we lost, only echoes of mistaken roads and names we never said aloud. I call your name, but there's no reply, just wind that used to feel like you. glass beneath a song you hum without intent. I nod like nothing's wrong and wear my calm like it was meant. But in the mirror, hairline breaks, little truths I can't erase. You never noticed when I shook, only when I screamed too late. I hold the silence like a blade you never see, but always meant. I'm quiet when I break, but I still fall, still bleed, still fade. You call it strength because it doesn't shake the ground, but I've been burning without sound. I keep the panic slow so no one has to flinch. I pack the grief in boxes with clean edges and a grin. I'm a ruin in good lighting, a scream with all the violence, trained out to look like discipline. I never asked to fall, I asked to be caught, and you gave me space, then wondered why I'm not there anymore. I hold the silence like a blade you never see, but always meant. I'm quiet when I break, but I still fall, still bleed, still fade. You call it strength because it doesn't shake the ground, but I've been burning without sound. I'm quiet when I break, but I still fall, still bleed, still fade. You call it strength because it doesn't shake the ground, but I've been burning without sound. I built a house from warning signs, plastered the walls in silent crime. You said it felt like home, but every room hums like a loaded gun. I sleep in echoes I outrun, still hear the dial tone. There's glass in the bread I bake, and I eat it just to prove a point. Smiling with a mouth of ache, I bite down harder at the joint. You warned me, I sang anyway. I burn what I beg to hold, cry like I didn't light the match. I bury gold in shallow snow, scream when it doesn't come back. If I bleed, I bloom, then break, the cycle stitched into my name. I wear my ruin like a crown and drag my throne through wrote your name in morning frost, then cursed the sun for what I lost. It always melts too fast. I plant regret in rows so clean, harvest the rotting, call it green. Gardens made of masks. I curse the rain, then beg for floods, and drown in every drop I pray, swallowing rust to taste the blood, blaming the mirror for my fate. But I carved the cracks myself. I burn what I beg to hold, and cry like I didn't light the match. I bury gold in shallow snow, and scream when it doesn't come back. If I bleed, I bloom, then break, a cycle stitched into my name. I wear my ruin like a crown, and drag my throne through flame. Strike the chord where silence lay. While 1 minute peace to frame my fall in elegance. I call the plunge a discipline, chains made from my own design. Wrap around the pulse I undermine. I choke, I choke, I burn what I beg to hold, and cry like I didn't light the match. I bury gold in shallow snow, and scream when it doesn't come back. If I bleed, I bloom, then break, a cycle stitched into my name. I wear my ruin like a crown, and drag my throne through flame. Teeth like mirrors, I see what I bite, and still I bite, and still I bite. I waited so long to feel lighter. I never asked what else would float away. When it finally did, I slept beside the pain for so long it knew my breath. It curled inside my questions and softened every thread. But now the room is hollow, and I don't know what's left. When hurt lets go, it doesn't warn you what comes next. The weight that lived took more than it was owed. Now I drift where I once stood. I thought I'd heal, but I just emptied into someone I don't know. I replayed the sorrow like a song I meant to skip. But now the tape is quiet and silence doesn't fit. I measured growth by what I carried, but now my hands don't hold shit. I miss the ache that made me feel like something still could break. I miss the noise I swore I hated. Now the quiet won't relate. The weight that left took more than it was owed. Now I drift where I once stood. I thought I'd heal, but
Sometimes the pain is a shape, and when it's gone, you realize it was holding you together.